Ben Shear here for Fitness Fridays. Today we're talking about posture. We all know that a lot of people were sitting at our desk all day, at our computer, sitting in our car, and then obviously on the weekend we want to go out and play golf and work on our putting. And a lot of people, unfortunately, even in their golf swing, have what we call seat posture. So we have this constant forward bending and pulling that's putting us in this kyphotic posture, or this rounded upper back. And so today we want to talk about how we can go about trying to fix that. So the big thing is understanding that if I'm always in this posture, these muscles on the back side of our body, they're long. They're actually being stretched constantly. And they're called what we call locked long. The muscles in the front are being shortened. They're locked short. So you got locked long in the back and locked short in the front. So the things we want to do are a couple things. We want to release the long ones that are locked long. We want to then stretch the ones that are short. And then we want to get some muscle work there done that helps the muscles that hold us in a more upright posture get engaged. So we're going to have Ryan here, just quick run through little foam rolling of the upper back and lats. We're going to quickly show you. So he takes this roller, he starts in about his mid-back. We don't want to go down to our low back or down towards our bottom rib, because you have a floating rib, the 12th rib, and you can crack it, so be careful. He takes his hands, puts his elbows in front. This moves his shoulder blades out to the side, so he can really get on those tissues along the spine. So this is a great way for most people to see he's pushing into the ground, lifting his butt. Most people think this feels really, really good. Okay, so you're going to roll along that for a minute or so. Then you're going to roll to your side, and we're going to go after those lats. Lats are the muscles along the sides of our back and kind of stick out to the side. And for a lot of people, this can be much more sensitive and tender for a lot of people. So just go palm to the ceiling for me. Okay, and he's going to roll almost like up into his armpit and along the lateral side of his body. Let's just slide up and down a little bit. This can be tender. The more tender it is, the more you need to do this. So we roll the upper back and the lat. We obviously want to make sure we do both sides, not just this one side. Good. So let's hop on up here. So now we've released the locked long part of our body. Now we're going to stretch out the short part. Right? I don't want to stretch something that's already long. I want to stretch things that are short. So here we're just using the stability ball. This is a 65. Ryan kind of fills it up into his low back. And all he's doing is trying to relax, take some big deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let gravity stretch out or lengthen this front part of his body, or the anterior, superficial front line, whatever terms you like to use, the anterior muscles that are locked short. He's letting his arms hang, gravity's pulling him to the floor, and he's getting a nice stretch of that front side of his body, taking big, deep breaths. Okay, you're going to hold that for a couple of minutes. Come on out. And the last thing we want to do is, now that we've released the back and stretched the front, is actually strengthen some of those muscles that are weak on most of us because we're in this posture. We're going to do a bent over fly exercise. Ryan's got some light dumbbells here. He's going to get bent over with a nice flat back. Thumbs are going up towards the ceiling. And all he wants to do is do a little pause and then down. So this is a great exercise to start strengthening rear delts and all the muscles through the upper back here that are going to help pull our chest and our shoulders back, so our posture gets much better. For those of you who have a C posture, who are struggling with getting upright, causes all kinds of swing faults and potential back pain, this is a great little sequence to help you fix that posture and play your best.